Hey guys, Ron Douglas here. If you can hear me, type yes into the questions box. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes, waiting for our guests backstage to put on their makeup. All right, I see the yeses coming up. Hey, Andrew, Melissa, Tom, Jeffrey, Sarah. Hey, all my good people, thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to call all the names, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We've got some really good, useful training for you today. Free traffic is the topic. Everybody wants free traffic, myself included. So I'm excited to see our guests, experts, system for how they're getting free traffic. Our guests today are Stefan and Greg. They are full-time online marketers. They've been doing some really cool things. In particular, they figured out how to solve the only problem you ever need to worry about online, and that's traffic. Specifically, as I said, they have a way of getting free traffic, which is like unlike anything I've seen. I don't see anybody doing it the way they're going to do it. So what I want you to do is really pay attention, take notes, turn off all distractions, get a pen and a pad, because these guys are doing multiple six figures a year in passive affiliate commissions with the free traffic that they're getting. And it's also being used to fuel all their other projects, to build their audience, build their list. So they don't have that nerve-wracking feeling of wanting to sell but having no idea how to get from point A to point B, having no idea of how to get traffic, not being able to afford to pay for traffic. They just go ahead and get free traffic. So their solution, which is getting from point A to point B, which is getting tons of visitors, leads, and commissions, involves free traffic magnet pages. So we're going to explain exactly what that means. Like they figured out how to set them up in 5 minutes, these free traffic magnet pages, and some of them get as many as 200,000 visitors a month. So make sure you're paying attention, because this is seriously something you can put in action right away. So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys don't want to hear me yammer away at this. I'm going to hand it over to Stefan. I'm going to let him do his thing, and I'll be in the background taking notes, so you could feel free to ask any questions. And I'm excited for this. Let's jump right in. Stefan, are you there?
I'm here. Thanks so much. Really excited for everyone to be on here today. So guys, hey, it's me, Stefan. If you could please just give me a 1 in the chat box. I want to make sure that you could hear me and see my screen. I want to make sure that all is good on the technical side before we get going. Okay, awesome. I see a lot of ones coming in. Thank you so much for being with us on this special call. We're very excited to have you here. Now, we're going to get going in just a couple of minutes, but before we do, I would love to see what kind of awesome audience we have. Where's everybody coming in from? Let us know in the chat box where you're coming in from tonight. I'm personally in the Northeast area around Philadelphia. My partner, Greg, is currently in Sydney, Australia. He's going to be jumping on the call as well. We're really excited to be here with you. And yeah, so let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got people coming in New York, Texas, Ireland, let's see, Sydney, very cool. Russia, we've got Canada, we've got Mexico, very nice. We've got, let's see here, Belgium, England, let's see, Florida, San Diego, let's see here, wow, very cool, Spain, Portugal. So we've got an awesome worldwide audience. Very cool to be with everyone here. Like I said, we've got an amazing call for you, and you're definitely going to want to make sure that you take notes. We're going to be providing real value that you can actually go and apply directly after you get off this call. So you're going to want to really make sure that you are paying attention to what we're going to be talking about, because this is really going to help you and your business. So we're going to be sharing stuff that actually works for us. So I think you're really, really going to enjoy it. This is, like I said, something of value that you can put to work right away, something you've definitely not heard of before. So yeah, we're going to get going in just a minute. And for everyone coming in, welcome to the call. Feel free to let us know where you're coming in from. I see we have a lot of people coming in from all over the place, which is awesome. So great to see that. And we're going to have a great call tonight. So definitely make sure you're interacting in the chat box and paying attention, because this is something that is really, really going to help you as things continue to change. So that being said, I think we're going to get going here in just a second. So welcome, guys. This is how we make a full-time income with affiliate marketing using 100% free traffic with simple free traffic pages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before we proceed any further, I do need to quickly say just a quick disclaimer that I'm not here to legally guarantee you any results. I can't guarantee you results. What I can guarantee you is what we show you is what's working for us as well as many others, and the process is proven. We are not associated with names like Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Google, etc. Okay, so who is this webinar for? You're probably asking yourself. Well, this webinar is basically for anyone who has gotten a hole burned in their wallet by paid traffic, is worried about making a return from paid traffic, has tried free traffic in the past but got nowhere, is tired of waiting for very slow free traffic methods, wants to make passive commissions online but is having trouble getting off the ground, just finally wants reliable, long-term free passive traffic and leads, and knows that free traffic is great because it means no risk. Now, please put a 1 in the chat box if you fall into any or multiple of these categories. Are you someone that falls into any one of these categories? Let us know in the chat box. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 1s come in, a lot of people saying that this is definitely relatable. Okay, cool. So you're in the right spot then. So what we're covering on this call is, number 1, first and foremost, it's going to be the 4-step method we follow to generate over $100,000 per year in commissions, how we fuel our earnings with a $0 advertising budget and 100% free visitors. I know that sounds good. And the scary future for online earners and the mindset shift you have to make now in order to make you have your best year yet, okay? Now, the future is actually kind of scary for online marketers in one way because advertising costs are skyrocketing. If your goal is to increase your profits and have lots of traffic, paying for visitors is going to prove very difficult if you're just starting, have very little budget, or have never seen results before. And that might seem scary, and the truth is, I can't sugarcoat it for you, is that it is. Okay, which is why it's good that you're here, because we're sharing the solution. We drive up to 20,000 visitors per day with 100% free traffic by building these cool 5-minute pages we're going to be talking to you about. And on one of our sites, we've driven well over 1 million visits already. We routinely have $1,000 days with entirely free traffic, promoting stuff and making commissions. And we get commissions of all shapes and sizes passively, day in and day out, using what we do with free traffic. So this call reveals the answer for this year and beyond, which is the best way to get started with 100% free traffic. So by the end of this call, we'll show you how we combated the rising costs of paying for visitors by growing to 6 figures a year without any paid traffic, and giving you a game plan to grow your own free traffic without worrying about paid advertising costs, okay? And to make sure that you 100% understand what you need to do, we're going to give you a full checklist of how to grow your own passive commissions with our own 100% free traffic pages method at the end of this call. So if you stay till the end, we'll make sure you get that checklist so that nothing feels left out. Does that sound good? If you're with me so far, give me a 1 in the chat box. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. Okay, cool. I see lots of 1s coming in. Awesome. Sounds like everyone's on the same page. Very, very cool. Yep, awesome. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get moving here. So who the heck are we? Let's get into that real quick. Well, my name's Stefan Ciencio. I'm a full-time blogger and online marketer since 2015. I've generated over 7 figures online. I'm considered a traffic expert by many. I've driven millions of clicks and generated tons of visitors along the way. I did have a 9-to-5 job previously. I was not fascinated with online marketing, and I noticed that the most important thing really was driving traffic. If you could be able to drive traffic, then you can master your online success. So that's what I like to talk about. This next slide is a little bit more about the view into my life, and I do this more to show you what's possible. When you work for yourself online, you could really build the type of lifestyle that you want to build. I personally had a day job. I was able to quit, and since then I've been able to travel, live in multiple cities. I have the car that I want. I've spoken around the world, and it's just been a total amazing lifestyle shift. And I can really thank one thing, and that's driving traffic. You can see in the top left here, I have a little notice here from someone from my old company talking about how bad things are there. So really, traffic is the answer to getting out of that type of situation. So I'll have my partner Greg come in and tell you a little bit about.
Thanks, Stefan. Yes, and hi once again, everybody. So my name is Greg Koronenko. My online brand is Caffeinated Blogger. I live in Sydney, Australia. I'm actually originally from Russia, but I moved here to Australia just under 20 years ago. And I've had a full-time job for about 14 years. I had a full-time job, and I quit that in 2015. I worked in a large Australian financial corporation. But basically, after we had our daughter in 2012, I kind of started thinking, look, I really want to build a better future for myself and the family, and the corporate hours were getting really, really long. So for a while, I was doing both my day job plus building my online business full time. So I definitely know what it's like to, probably a lot of you are in the same situation where you're juggling the day job, family, as well as trying to build your online business. But we discovered, Stefan and I, we met in 2014, and we discovered some really good ways of getting free traffic to your blogs. And really, if you can get traffic online, you can build any kind of income that you want. And that's what I focused the last few years. I quit my job in 2015, been full-time online now for 4 years. And I guess for me personally, as a family person, it's really important that I'm able to see my daughter a lot in mornings and nights. I'm able to spend a lot more time with her as well. So really excited to show you the things that we've been doing. Stefan, we'll hand back over to you.
Thanks, Greg. So now you guys know a little bit about us, so let's get straight into it. Who wants to see our 4-step method to how we personally do over 100,000 a year in commissions with 100% free traffic? Please put a 1 in the chat box if you're ready. I want to make sure everyone's paying attention as we get going here. Get those ones flying in. I want to see those ones coming in, guys. Go ahead and get them flying in here. All right, I see a lot of ones coming in. Very, very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk about the 4-step process here. So number 1 is pretty simple. It's something to promote. Number 2 is to build your free traffic page. That's the page that we've been talking about. Number 3 is distribute to the traffic channels. And number 4 is basically rinse and repeat, okay? So talk about step 1 real quick, which is something to promote. So look, this is actually the easy part, okay, which is really, really cool. Something to sell is actually the easy part. You actually don't even need your own product, okay? You can actually promote other people's products for commission, and basically they handle the hard part. No need for you to understand sales copy or sales page building or any of that. That sounds good, right? And you get commissions without any of the hard part, basically any of that hard part. And you don't even need to handle any customer support, right? That's the beauty of basically being an affiliate. And there's tons of high converting offers to choose from. There's so many different places that you can find high converting offers to be an affiliate for without having to create your own product, worry about sales copy and all that stuff, right? So it really boils down to this simple question. Who is more qualified to convert visitors into sales? Is it you and me, or is it these places that have affiliate programs that have dedicated marketing teams that are there to basically optimize the conversions all day and deal with sales copy and making sure that you as an affiliate convert at the highest level, because then everyone wins, right? They make more money and you make more money. So let me know in the chat box, who do you think is more qualified to convert those visitors into sales? Okay, yep, pretty much everyone's in agreement here. It's basically the dedicated marketing teams, right? So that means that one thing, really, what it means is that you get to focus on one thing, the easy thing, which is that we focus on the traffic and you let them handle the selling. That sounds pretty good, right? That's pretty easy to understand. There is a million high converting networks and offers to choose from. Some offers even pay as much as 100% commissions, which means that you get all the perks of getting the same profits from the person who's actually selling the thing without having to handle any customer support or anything like that, right? So that sounds great, right? So then you'd probably have to agree with me. It's safe to say that there's more products that you can choose to promote over 5 lifetimes over. We showed a bunch of places you could find them. There's so many out there, right? Give me a 1 in the chat box if that makes sense and you agree. Yep, awesome. So everyone's in agreement there. So look, this means this step is off of your plate, right? Finding something to promote that you don't have to worry about, which means that this is something that you literally could just wipe off your plate. So that's one thing you don't have to worry about. Lots and lots of high converting products, which leads us to the fun step, okay? That's step 2, which is we're getting ready to build our free traffic page, okay? So look, free traffic pages are basically the key to rapid, free, and growing free traffic. That's what we like to focus on, right? Because to get commissions online with affiliate marketing or whatever it is you're trying to sell, you need free traffic. So you might be asking yourself, well, what makes these free traffic pages so good for traffic? What makes these things actually so good? Well, let's go over it real quick. Free traffic pages act like traffic magnets by attracting traffic, turn that traffic into commissions and sales, and go viral and bring in tons of additional free traffic. That sounds good, right? You can think of each traffic page as basically a magnet. Each one is optimized to attract commissions, okay? The more and more that you create as well, the more and more of these traffic pages that you create, what happens is the more your traffic and profits actually snowball, okay? There's a compounding effect there. Free traffic pages, like I said, they make money and they go viral, which means that they bring in more and more traffic. So this is actually a few of our free traffic pages here, and you can see like clockwork, these have over like hundreds and hundreds of shares each, like clockwork, basically. So you can see what we're talking about here is just perfectly displayed with how powerful these free traffic pages can be. Okay, and in this example here, you can see over 64,751 views in the first month with these free traffic pages that we're setting up. Can you imagine getting 64,751 sets of eyeballs, pairs of eyeballs basically, to whatever it is you want to send them to by setting up these free traffic pages? And that helps us basically snowball into ongoing passive traffic up to 20,000 visitors and very consistent traffic in a day. No matter what site or what project we set up, we're very confident that we could start driving traffic to it very, very quickly using with what we do with our free traffic pages. So really making this nice and easy to understand, the more traffic or money pages that you create, the more your traffic and profits scale, okay? So it's really that simple to understand. So the truth is that most marketers actually get this step completely wrong, all right? So basically now that you're here, though, you won't, because we're going to be going over it, all right? So let's go over a quick free traffic page example, all right? This is a free traffic page in the Make Money niche, okay? So you can see here, basically these links that you see are affiliate links. So this is a page, this is a free traffic page, and this one says get paid up to $100 per survey. So it's a free traffic page informing people of ways that they could take surveys to make money online. And these links here, when they're clicked, are basically make you money if someone clicks on it through the other side and gives you a commission, right? So this is a perfect example of what one of our free traffic pages looks like. And I can give you another example here in the health niche. So just to break it down for you to see the different examples. So this is a health niche. This one's about probiotics, and you can see a link here is an affiliate link to basically a probiotics product that you can make a commission on, right? Because we talked about how you don't need to have your own products. This is another one where you can promote, it's promoting probiotics, and you can see it's another free traffic page. Here's another example in the pet niche, and this particular free traffic page is promoting an affiliate product, which is CBD oil for dogs, okay? And the post is a free traffic page that basically helps get people to click the link and also basically make them a commission if someone buys on the other end, okay? So one thing you probably notice about these pages is that there are these share buttons here, right? So you're probably asking yourself, well, why are these share buttons here? Well, we talked about it a little earlier, is that we get these pages to go viral and bring in lots and lots more free traffic, targeted traffic. And the way that works is by having these share buttons here and making sure that we set our pages up in a way so that they get very, very shared, okay, and go very, very viral. So you can actually let your visitors that come to your page bring you more and more traffic. And here's just a few examples of some of our posts that have gone viral and brought in some cases, tens of thousands of viral shares, which means lots and lots of viral traffic without fail. And that means more shares, shares, and more shares, right? And again, these are just a few of our examples of some of our free traffic pages going viral and bringing us lots and lots of free traffic to fuel those passive commissions that we make day in and day out. So free traffic pages, which we also call money pages, really are the solution to profiting in any niche. And I hope that's a big aha moment for everyone on the call. Give me a 1 in the chat box if this was a big aha moment for you about the free traffic pages. Okay, I see a lot of ones coming in the chat box. Very good. I'm glad that this was like a big aha moment for everyone. Great, great, awesome. Okay, so the bottom line is if you can draw the traffic in, these are set up in a way that you will make money, okay? So like I said, we call these free traffic pages our money pages, right? Because let's go over it real quick again. They bring in money from visitors buying from the affiliate links, right? So you got people coming in and they click those affiliate links. and then they get shared and bring in even more traffic, which creates a snowball effect, right? So that's something that the more and more free traffic pages you put out there, the more and more of a traffic snowball that you are creating. So let's go ahead and get into the actual free traffic page formula. It's very simple. Give us a 1 in the chat box if you want to see the free traffic page formula, because we're going to break it down for you. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you're with us and you want to see that free traffic page formula. Okay, the ones are flying in. Very cool. So let's go ahead and get into the free traffic page formula real quick, okay? So basically, free traffic pages are such that we keep it simple, okay? So the components of these free traffic money pages are first and foremost viral content that makes the traffic want to share and share to bring your page more and more targeted visitors, okay? That's number 1. And number 2 is a high converting affiliate offer that turns all of those visitors into buyers, bringing you commissions passively. Now, we talked about how easy it is to find a high converting offer. So that part's really easy and taken care of. We focus on the traffic. So put a 1 if you see the power and essentiality of free traffic pages, how essential these pages are. I don't know if essentiality is a word, but I said it anyway. So give me a 1 if you see the power of free traffic pages. Okay, awesome. I see a lot of 1s coming in. Everyone sees the power of these pages. So very, very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Glad that everyone could see that. Okay, so give me a yes if you agree that you definitely need to start building some traffic pages starting now. Give me a yes in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. I'm glad you guys see the value here, okay? Very cool. Okay. So now we have these awesome free traffic pages that, let's reiterate, they turn traffic into sales and commissions by sharing the key benefits that the visitors want to hear, right? And they turn into perpetual traffic machines that attract more and more free traffic every day by getting shared by others all over social media. Basically, think of each traffic page as a machine, okay? So I want you to just imagine that you'll create this little traffic machine, right? And basically what happens is you feed the free traffic machine some traffic, right? You put some traffic into the machine, and what it spits out is not only commissions, but it goes viral and spits out even more traffic. So your traffic creates commissions on the other side, but it also creates more traffic. So it's a double win, right? So now that you understand that, you're probably asking yourself, well, what do I need to do to these traffic machines, right? How do I scale this all up? Well, next is you got to feed the machine some traffic, right? You got to go back to that step 1 right here, is we got to get some initial traffic on the far left here into the traffic machines, the free traffic pages. And once we do that, once we get the ball rolling with that free traffic, it's going to spit out commissions and free traffic on the other end. So let's go ahead and feed the machine some traffic. So that brings us to step 3 of our 4-step process here, which is distribute our free traffic page that we just made to the traffic channels. So let's go ahead and feed some free traffic into our free traffic pages, right? Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to show you our favorite free traffic source to basically send loads of visitors to our traffic pages. Okay. So that being said, before we do you have any guesses? What do you think the traffic sources that's our favorite is? Let us know in the chat box. I'm curious to see what your best guess is of the free traffic source that you think that we use to feed our free traffic pages. Give me your best guess in the chat box. Okay, we got a lot of guesses coming in. I see people saying Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, SEO, email marketing, a few more people for Facebook, YouTube, let's see, Twitter, Instagram, webinars. Webinars is not really a traffic source so much as a sales mechanism, but let's see, Pinterest. So we got a lot of people giving different ideas here. Some of you did get it right. So we got a lot of great guesses coming in on the call here. But that being said, let's go ahead and reveal it. So our favorite free traffic source that we use to fuel our free traffic pages is Pinterest, okay? Pinterest is the secret traffic goldmine that you've always wanted but didn't know about, okay? So that's how powerful Pinterest is. Let's go over some powerful Pinterest traffic facts real quick that are going to blow your mind. Number 1, there's over 250 million active users on the platform. Number 2, it's easy to get loads of traffic for completely free. has people who spend more than the other social media platforms. They actually have a higher purchase value. It also has traffic in just about any niche, and it drives traffic way faster than the other platforms. The cool thing about Pinterest is that it's a discovery platform. It's actually meant for people to find whatever it is that you're putting out there. Okay, so that makes it super, super attractive and powerful for traffic, and that's why we love it so much. In fact, that's why we love driving free Pinterest traffic. And in this case, you can see we've done over 1 million visitors on one of our sites alone with Pinterest traffic for free. And we talked about the issues with the rising costs of paid traffic. Well, the cool thing about Pinterest is that it is the antidote to relying on paid traffic, okay? So you basically take your Pinterest traffic, you feed it into your free traffic money page, and then remember, on the other side, you're going to get even more traffic from going viral, as well as profits, right, from the people clicking those links inside of your viral content. So that's the fuel to this whole setup here, is the free Pinterest traffic, which is going to send you a lot more traffic down the line. So look, some people say that traffic generation is hard, right? And as you can see, though, we managed to get thousands of visitors to our money pages. So the spoiler alert here is that we have developed the best, easy, and effective traffic methods, like to feed into our free traffic pages, right? So that being said, we have a little goodie for you here. Who wants to see just one place where we get thousands of easy visitors to our traffic money pages? Type "I do" in the chat if you want to see this right now. I want to make sure everyone's paying attention, because what we're going to drop here is something that you can go and apply literally the second you get off this call. So give me the ones in the chat box. I want to see all these ones coming in. I'm not going to do it unless I see all the ones. I'm sorry, one or "I do" is fine. But let's see, I'm getting a lot of them coming in. A few people saying thanks, but you guys got to see the method first before you thank me. But I'm sure you will be very happy with it. Awesome. So everyone's fired up and ready for this, right? So let's dive into one of the ways that we drive Pinterest traffic into our free traffic pages. So here's one of our free traffic methods, right? And the example that we're going to use is, I'm going to say this is for promoting a probiotics affiliate offer. So basically, we set up the free traffic page like we talked about with our viral content, affiliate links, and share buttons, right? Everything that we've shown up to this point, and now we're going to actually show you driving some of the traffic. Okay, so we take the Pinterest traffic, right, and we send it in there. But from where? Where are we going to get this traffic on Pinterest, right? Well, let's go ahead and give you the step-by-step, and this is just one of the ways that we do it, okay? So step one is going to be to join Tailwind Tribes, okay? Tailwind is a software that's totally free and can get you free traffic literally instantly. This is just one example of our results with Tailwind Tribes. You can see here that this one free traffic money page got shared on Tailwind, and it got 938 shares, resulting in 1,925 visitors, okay? And if you're not blown away right now, you should be, okay? This is showing you something that you could set up right now and start driving loads and loads of free visitors to your free traffic money page, like what we've been talking about. Okay, so how do you actually use Tailwind Tribes? Well, you just saw the power of them, but for the first thing that you want to do is search for tribes, okay? So you look for a tribe, and basically this is inside the Tailwind tool, and you basically type a topic, and they have things all over the place. So you look for something related to probiotics. So in this case, it's health or fitness, right? So we look for the tribes that have basically health or fitness related, and then you find them. And what you're going to find in those tribes is high-profile websites or bloggers that, once you go in there, will share your free traffic page to their followers all day long, okay? So a tribe is really a community where people share your content as long as you share theirs, okay? So basically, it's like you share theirs and they share yours, and there's people in there that can get very huge reach, okay? So it doesn't have to be even if you're new, you could do this, and you'll get some very big people sending you lots and lots of traffic, okay? So step 3 is, once you join that tribe, is you have to create a pin image, okay? You could do this from various different tools. You create a simple pin. That's the thing on the left here. So when you click that pin, basically it goes to the page that you want to send the traffic to. In this case, the free traffic page about probiotics. You set your URL. So when anyone clicks that pin in Pinterest, you actually can set where you want to drive the traffic to. How cool is that, right? So in this case, we take the pin and we send it to the free traffic page about probiotics, right? The next step is we upload that pin to Pinterest. We set our links. So in this case, you can see here, that we are taking the pin and then we're uploading it to the appropriate board here. This is just an example of how the whole thing works, but you take that pin and you upload it, okay? And then from there, you start adding it to tribes. Now it's ready to start driving the traffic. You upload this bad boy into your tribes, and all of these people that you see here will start sharing your content for you, okay? And you're going to start getting traffic nearly instantly. And just like the example you saw, 928 shares resulted in almost 2,000 views, and that one's still going. The more you create, the more and more of these things are like little traffic machine magnets, everything that we've been talking about. And then all that pain you've had about how to drive traffic suddenly goes away. How magical is that? So let's recap this free mini training that we've given you on one of the ways that we drive traffic. Number one is you join Tailwind. You can start with a free plan, right? You don't even need a credit card. Number two is you search for tribes in your niche. Join the ones that look good. Number three is you create a pin image for each money page, right? These pages that we've been setting up. You upload that pin to Pinterest and basically link it to your money page. And then lo and behold, step 5, you upload it into your tribes, and then other people are going to start sharing it for you and bringing you lots of traffic, right? So how powerful was that? That is just one of our many traffic strategies broken down. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you're a little blown away by what we just showed you. Well, give us, okay, a lot of ones are coming in. Really glad that you guys found that helpful. And again, this is just one of the ways that we like to drive traffic into our free traffic pages. So I'm really glad that you found that beneficial. So look, guys, your job is simple. You pick something to promote. That's easy enough, right? We talked about there's enough products for 5 lifetimes over, right? Lots and lots of stuff to promote. Lots of people dedicated to making sure that you convert when you do promote. Then you build your free traffic money page, okay? Then you drive free Pinterest traffic. And then you watch your free traffic page bring in commissions, get shared over and over, and bring in loads more free traffic, right? Simple enough. And that brings us to the last step, okay, of this 4-step process, which is rinse and repeat, right? The more and more free traffic pages you set up, this slide looks a little bit hypey, but it's true. The more traffic you're going to get, and the more you're going to be able to grow your potential for sales, commissions, and all that good stuff. So now I want to do some math with you real quick, okay? Let's say that you set up 5 free traffic pages per month, right? And that's something that seems pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do. Let's say that each one gets 1,000 visitors a month. You saw that one of the ones we showed you from Greg was already at 2,000 visitors very quickly. Now let's say that means that you're getting 5,000 visitors, right, in that first month, right? Now if 1% buys something, that's 50 sales and commissions. After 6 months, that's 30,000 visitors every month and 300 sales a month, right? That's if 1% buys something, okay? Let's say you set up 15. Basically, you triple those numbers. That means that in 6 months, you can have 150 sales and commissions coming in. And after 6 months, over 90,000 visitors every month and 900 sales per month. So now the question is, how many free traffic pages are you going to set up, right? Very, very powerful. Some of our free traffic pages, these money pages, go on to get hundreds of thousands of views. So it's very serious the amount of visitors that you could drive from setting up some of these free traffic pages. And even some of our slower ones produce thousands of visitors just like this for us. As you keep building more and more free traffic money pages, you're scaling your passive commissions and you're generating more and more free viral traffic. So this is probably already amazing, right? But there's actually more icing on the cake here, okay? Now, actually, there's 2 main things that really are icing on the cake. So I'm going to start with number 1. The number 1 icing on the cake here is that as you're sending all of your Pinterest traffic to your free traffic pages, you're building a long-term asset as well. We like to call this asset the evergreen traffic asset, okay? And basically what that means is that all of that free traffic page sharing that you're doing, right? All those sharing of your pages on Pinterest and getting shared by others, that creates social signals. And those social signals signal to Google, hey, this is something popular. We should probably rank it in our website. So now your evergreen traffic asset will actually start bringing you in unstoppable traffic from Google as icing on the cake, whether you like it or not, okay? So your website that has all the traffic pages starts to rank in Google as well, whether you like it or not, okay? This is just a fortunate consequence of focusing on the free traffic pages and Pinterest traffic. And then it becomes an evergreen traffic asset to bring hordes of free traffic, again, whether you like it or not. One of our evergreen traffic assets here brings us tons of SEO traffic. You can see here over 211,000 visits, whether we liked it or not, just by focusing on the method that we've been showing you here on this call. Then that brings us to icing on the cake number 2, okay? And if you like number 1, I think you're really gonna like number 2. Okay, number 2 is that all of this traffic you're getting to your evergreen traffic platform, your evergreen traffic asset, and all of these free money pages that you're setting up, your free traffic money pages, okay, you're going to be able to collect all of that and build a massive list. Okay, you would be missing a huge chunk, leaving so much profits on the table if you don't do this. But it's there for you for the taking. And we get easy, effortless leads that we can mail anytime for passive traffic and commissions. Again, whether we like it or not, we're just, all of that traffic that's flowing in now, we're building lists with, okay? So your email list now becomes the ultimate traffic asset, right? With all of this emails, you're basically becoming a traffic wizard. And it's the next best thing to waving a magic wand and sending traffic as will, because you're pressing a button and sending traffic at will. So you have all this traffic coming in from your free traffic pages and your evergreen traffic assets. And now you have this list, right, that you basically wave that magic wand and you send the traffic at will. Even a small list of 1,000 people can mean that you send hundreds of visitors with the click of a button. Many email lists actually see $1, $2, or even $5 per subscriber per month. Okay, so now look, give me a 1 in the chat box if this just kept getting better and better and better so far. Let me know in the chat box if this is just like oh my God, I'm completely blown away by everything so far. Awesome, I see a lot of 1s coming in. Awesome, awesome, yep. Now the thank yous are coming in for that method before. But guys, this makes a lot of sense, right? Everything's starting to kind of click in your heads. The pieces are kind of moving together. Awesome, yeah, exactly. Okay. So now the question is, if you could just create, these pages down to a quick, simple science, you could spit them out and grow your traffic list and profits, right? Give me a 1 if you agree there. Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Yep, a lot of 1s coming in. Makes total sense, right? Makes total sense. Exactly. So now look, I'm going to take a step back real quick and tell you that in doing all this, we had some roadblocks. As you can imagine, getting any system off the ground that actually works has some roadblocks at first. Okay, and that's what we faced initially. Number 1, trying to go viral and find viral content to see what would actually get shared was a long and miserable process, as you can imagine, right? How do you know what's actually going to go viral? You don't know. Number 2 is writing content takes forever, and hiring writers is expensive. If you're sitting there and you're trying to write all this content yourself or hire writers, you're probably going to face a lot of roadblocks, right? That's probably not going to work out so well. So before solving problem number 1, we would throw up a bunch of content, hope that at least one of our content pieces goes viral to find a viral topic, and when it failed, we would try another 100 topic ideas. Basically, from there, we would repeat this tedious cycle over and over again. And the problem is that most people fail doing this, right? You lose hope and you give up. I'm sure we've all been there, right? Losing hope and giving up. Well, how did we solve that problem? Well, what we did is we started finding what has already gone viral for other people. We would base our topics around the topics already proven to be popular. And this saved us tons of time and basically made it so most, if not all, of our pages are already viral optimized, right? You're just missing traffic if these free traffic pages you're setting up are not viral optimized, okay? So let's go over a quick example here. This is a fitness niche, right? Okay, so let's go back to that probiotics example, right? Here's an existing piece of content about probiotics, right? We already know that this went viral. It got 8,777 Facebook shares and 2,656 Twitter shares, right? So, and the topic was probiotics bound to reverse depression, right? So this gives us an insight into what someone might be looking for with probiotics. Now, basically this means creating a content for our money pages already has the ability to go viral, right? Because we know that this topic that we could base it on has already gone viral. People already want to make something like this go viral, okay? So that's how we solve problem number 1. Problem number 2, which was about the content, right? Well, how the heck do you spit out all the content? Okay, if you try to write it yourself, you'll go nuts. If you try to hire people, you're going to burn a huge hole in your wallet. So how do you actually get the content out in a fast and ethical way? Well, we did something called content curation, okay? And basically what content creation lets you do is find pieces of content that already went viral, help you kind of write a summary regurgitating what those content pieces talked about. Then you could simply link to them. And that means that you basically ethically curated a post without having to do nearly any tedious work. That sounds good, right? That sounds way easier than the first part, okay? This means easy, fast content creation and generation. No longer having to worry about spending hours racking your brain to write content for money pages, and no need to hire expensive writers, right? That just makes life so much easier. Well, Greg and I spent years, okay, basically piecing this all together and perfecting all of the things that we've been talking to you about. We sell affiliate products, which is one of the things we've talked about. We do very well there, over 6 figures a year with affiliate products. And we also sell our own digital products because the free traffic money pages actually work for getting traffic to sell anything. How powerful is that? It makes sense, right? Imagine starting your project and knowing you already have the traffic figured out. That's the part that actually drives a lot of stress for most people, is trying to figure out how to drive the traffic. Well, that's not an issue for us. We have our free traffic pages method. We have our handbook of all of the Pinterest traffic methods that get them going and fuel their growth, right? So now, really, just to summarize what me and Greg have, right? We have this well-oiled machine, okay, that number one, finds the most viral content topics for us in any niche, right? This is this whole system we've been talking about. Helps us spit out free traffic pages in 5 minutes, right? So what we've been talking about, these free traffic pages, we can actually spit them out in 5 minutes, and allows us to keep scaling our free traffic money pages higher and higher. It allows us to automate all of our free traffic into our money pages while we focus on other things. That sounds nice, right? And it allows us to basically create massive Pinterest traffic and tons of bonus SEO traffic from the evergreen traffic asset, right? Which allows us to solve our traffic problem once and for all with a track record of already millions of clicks driven and more always on the way and coming. It allows us to basically build that evergreen traffic asset like we talked about. It allows us to build big email lists so that we can mail them at any time for traffic and profits. It allows us to do multiple 6 figures a year in affiliate commissions and millions in sales as product vendors. And most importantly, it allows us to never have to worry about generating traffic so that we can sell something that we want to sell, whether it's affiliate products or our own products, e-commerce, whatever it is, right? That's where we are right now in our business, okay? Okay, and all of that, of course, changed everything for us. So now my question to you is, how would you like to see how you can get in on this with us? Give me a 1 in the chat box if you would like to see that. Okay, I see a lot of 1s coming in here. Awesome, awesome. A lot of people seem very interested in seeing this. Very cool. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. How can you get in on this? Well, we created a little something called Growth Commander, okay? And Growth Commander is something that's basically going to help you set everything up to fuel your own free traffic pages. It's the same thing we use to drive millions of clicks ourselves and has generated us multiple 6 figures in passive affiliate commissions. Growth Commander has a lot of benefits, okay? It basically gives you everything you need to start driving your own free traffic, go viral, and make your own passive commissions and not really have to worry about driving traffic anymore, okay? We talked about finding offers. Anyone could do that. Anyone could find an offer, right? But when you actually figure out the traffic, that's when you're ahead of the game. So then from there, you can build your free traffic pages in minutes and do everything faster, easier, and more profitable than most others would dream of, okay, by doing everything the way we do it. So type a 1 in the chat box if you've ever felt the frustration of wanting to sell something online but hating that uncertainty and stress around how on earth you get the traffic. Oh yeah, so a lot of people know that feeling. That's the worst feeling in the world, isn't it? Right? Exactly. So that's one of the largest perks of Growth Commander. And certainly, basically, the best way to start driving traffic, no matter what project you set up. So what does Growth Commander actually consist of? What did we actually put together here? Well, number 1 is the Growth Commander software, and I'm going to go into details of what that includes in a minute. From there, you have the free traffic pages bootcamp training, the best traffic training, the unlimited coaching and support from myself and Greg, and the private mastermind and community for members. Okay, Growth Commander is for those who are actually serious about getting results. So what does the Growth Commander software actually consist of? Well, it has these proprietary features that are ours, okay? Number one is the viral content finder. So it actually helps you find the most viral topics in any niche to help you, find what the topics are to fuel your free traffic pages, and you can perform unlimited searches. The second thing is the content creation and curation suite. That way you can start getting that content out there really fast and curating and building that content for the free traffic pages really, really fast. This is what we like to use to spit out these pages in 5 minutes. Okay, but there's actually a lot more features, including schedule tools, so that you can build powerful content schedules for your own projects and client projects even as well. It also has an SEO research tool. So we talked about getting bonus SEO traffic. Well, run it through the SEO research tool, and you're going to be on your way much faster to getting even more SEO traffic, again, whether you like it or not. And even a giant content library that you can leverage of existing content to get going really fast with your free traffic pages, okay, to get that going very, very fast. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Greg and have him actually show you how to build a free traffic page in minutes. Give me a 1 in the chat box if that sounds good. He's actually going to take you in the software and show you how we do this in minutes. Give me a 1 in the chat box. Awesome, awesome. Got a lot of ones coming in. Very cool. Everyone's with us. All right, Greg, are you there?
Yes, thanks, Stefan, and thanks, everybody. I'm just going to take over the screen and switch the presentation here, so just bear with me for a quick second. All right, can you guys just type a quick 1 into the chat box if you can see the screen that says welcome to Growth Commander? Okay, great. Yep, seeing the ones coming in. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how easy it is to create a post with Growth Commander. So the first function we're going to start with is content research. So I'm just going to open up this window, content research, and let's look for a keyword. We're going to start with how to get fit. Okay, so let's just kind of work with a fitness example here. So Growth Commander will go and find all of the articles that have had a large number of shares, and it's going to sort them according to the shares. So let's explore this one, how to get in shape for hiking. It's had a good number of shares both on Pinterest and Facebook. So this is a pretty good one for us to take a look at. So this article, as you can see, has got a few sections, and it's got a few images, and then it's monetized with ads like this that you can see here. So let's recreate something like this and see how long it takes us with Growth Commander. So first thing that we will do is we'll go into content creation right here, and we will choose new post. And we'll need to give it a name and fill out the details. So how to get in shape for hiking. Keyword, we can just put hiking for now. And let's say we are aiming for 1,000 words. Then we go create. Once we're inside the post, there are a few things that we can do. So there is this curate button here, and we can curate images, videos, posts, and content. We're going to do everything, and I'll show you exactly how easy it is to do that. First thing we will do, we'll use curate content. So I'm going to come here and then choose, let's choose exercise, and you will see that we've got a huge number of entries in the database for articles that you have the rights to use on your site as well as on your client site. So you can use this for yourself, and you can also use this database to build articles for your clients, and you can charge your clients whatever you want, okay? So for this particular example, let's search for walking and see what comes up. We've got a couple of articles which look really good. So let's use this one as the baseline, 6 reasons why walking is great for women. So we'll go into action, then preview, and that gives you a preview of the article. If you like the article, then we're going to go and insert it into the post. So there you go, just like that, we've got our basic post done for us. Since we already know that how to get in shape for hiking is a popular topic, we can kind of reverse engineer it a little bit, and we can say how to get in shape for walking, or why you should get in shape for walking, okay? Because then this article will work for us. So next thing that we will want to do is we will want to insert a few images. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go curate and then curate images, and here let's pull up 5 images. We will want images for hiking. Okay, gonna search that on Pixabay. By the way, all of these images are copyright free, so you're free to use them on your sites as well as on your clients' sites. All right, so let's just choose the ones here. So let's take this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and go proceed. And then we're going to resize them to a maximum of 800 pixels, and then going to insert curated images. All right, there we go. So we've got our images inserted. So what you can now do is just move these images around. So for example, you can cut this one and insert it down here towards the end of the article. Okay, then let's take this one, cut, and then insert it in here. You get the idea, right? So then you can just distribute these images across your post. Now let's go ahead and add a few videos as well, because posts with embedded videos tend to do really well as well. So I'm just going to leave the cursor there, then go curate, insert videos, and then going to do the same. We want 3 videos about hiking. Okay, and then I'm going to go search, and that will search for these videos on YouTube, and it will actually insert them as an embedded video for you. For example, let's say we want this video, then perhaps we want this video, and we want this video, and then we'll go proceed, and that will insert those videos for us. So now the size, we'll want something a little bit bigger, and let's go proceed, and that will insert those videos into the post for us as well. Okay, so we can move them around and insert them somewhere in between the text to kind of break it up a little bit as well. The last function that I wanted to show you for curate content is this one called curate posts. So that can actually find some high quality curation options for you either on Google News or google.com. So we can search for hiking or how to get in shape for hiking. Okay, and we will say that we want to include 50 words as the preview. You've got a lot of different options here, so we'll go search. And now as you can see, we've got some great results from google.com for hyper relevant posts on other websites. And you can choose to include, let's say, these top 3. I'm not going to do it for this example, but basically what it will do is it will insert those posts into your post, and you can then create, for example, a post about top 10 posts about getting in shape for hiking. All right, and it's already got a link to each of those posts, so all you need to do is just rewrite this description a little bit, and then this way you've got a post where you're summarizing everyone else's posts, and that's a highly valuable, very, very good type of post that can go very, very viral on social media really easily as well. But for this example, I'm not going to do that because we've already got a lot of things inserted here into this post. So I'm just going to go back into our post and cancel out of it. Okay, so that's all of the functions. Basically, you can curate images copyright free, can curate videos from YouTube, curate posts, as well as curate content from our database of inbuilt content. Now, all of these posts can go directly to your WordPress site. So if you just come down here into WordPress details, your blog, and then you select your blog, you can then just publish this as a new post to the selected blog. So what do you think, guys, so far? Let me know in the chat box what you thought so far about the post creation options, whether everything made sense, and whether you liked it, whether you thought it was easy to actually create high quality content very, very quickly. As you can see, it only took us like 5 minutes to create this post, so super fast. Awesome, yeah, getting great results, getting great responses here in the chat box. Very, very good. Excellent, thank you so much. So let's go ahead and show you the rest of the functions here. Next, let's look at SEO ranking difficulty. So we made this for ourselves to figure out how difficult it is to rank for a particular keyword term, to look at the quality of the competitor content. So if we go and type in how to get fit for hiking, all right, we will see this tool will tell us what are the results come up on page 1 of Google, and will give us a little bit of an insight information into those competitor results as well. So we'll look at things like word count. So how long is the content that is ranking on page 1, okay? The density of keywords, whether the keyword is in title or not, whether it's got images and videos in the content, whether it's got a table of content, etc., etc. So the idea here is we show all of that in training, but the idea here is the more green you see on the screen, the easier it will be for you to rank on page 1. So here we're actually seeing a lot of green, so this is probably a really good keyword term for you to make an article about, because the other content that comes up on page 1 doesn't have a lot of these things that, for example, Growth Command allows you to insert. So for example, images and videos, etc., etc. So this is the demo of this SEO ranking difficulty. The next thing that I want to show you is content scheduling. All right, so in content scheduling, the way this works, you can create content plans, okay? And you can see I've got a test plan created here, but basically you can have a plan for each of your websites or multiple plans per site. It's completely up to you. And then once I view that plan, so you can use this to get a visual representation of when your content is due to start and to finish. for yourself or for your writers. If you've got writers that are writing for your blog, you can actually assign it to them as well, or just use it for yourself. So let's say we want to publish content, how to get fit for hiking. This piece of content, we want it to start on the 10th. We want it to finish on the, let's say the 13th of March, okay? And then target word count would be 1,500 words. Target keyword would be how to get fit for hiking. You can see here I've got an assigned writer, but you don't have to do that. You can also connect favorite posts and so on. Email notifications about when it's coming up due, additional instructions, please write, attention, something like that. And then you can add that piece, and that will actually create a visual presentation for you that coming up next week is this content due to start on the 10th and due to finish on the 13th. And of course, as you fill this out with more and more posts, you'll get a really good visual picture for when different parts of content are due to start and finish. Then you can come in here and you can mark that as complete, and that will turn to green once it is completed, so that it's easy for you visually to see what is actually happening. All right, so that's pretty much the demo. You saw how fast it was for us to create this post full of awesome images and videos and even pre-made content. We did that with you guys in 5 minutes. Don't forget that you can also use this for clients, right? So you get a client license with Growth Commander. So if you have any offline clients that you want to do this for, you're welcome to do that as well. Let me know what you thought of the demo. I'm gonna hand over to Stefan here in just a second, but yeah, any comments, let me know if it made sense or what you thought of the tool. Great tool, awesome demo. All right, great. Thank you so much, guys. Stefan, I'm going to hand over to you in just a second here. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thanks so much, Greg. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to switch back over to my screen real quick. Okay, you should see my screen again with the orange text. Can you just give me a 1 in the chat box if it's back over to Stefan? Want to make sure that you guys can hear me and see me again. Okay, awesome. You can see my screen. Great. Glad you guys liked the demo. That's awesome. Okay, so that's the software. Now let's actually review the whole package, the piece of the package. Let's review that real quick. Okay, number 1 is the Growth Commander software, and as you just saw, this helps you crank out your free traffic money pages in minutes, find the hottest viral trends in minutes for any money page to help you go viral, as well as the SEO tool to get the most traffic from SEO, and create unlimited free traffic pages so you can scale to the moon. That sounds good, right? Now, part 2 is the bootcamp training, okay? This is actually going to be a completely self-paced training, so you can go through it, you have it whenever you want, and it's the exact roadmap. Just follow the roadmap every month to success, including the hot niches, the profitable offers, building your free traffic pages in record time, even outsourcing the work and automating the process as much as you would like, as well as case studies of some of our top millions of visitor sites. We're actually going to pull back the curtain and show you our results and our hard work, the really good stuff, doing what we do with what we show in Growth Commander. Now, number 3 is actually going to be the Growth Commander Pinterest Traffic Masterclass. Now, again, Pinterest traffic is so powerful for driving to anything. This is the most comprehensive Pinterest traffic class available, including our personal secrets that make it easy for everyone. Again, others really do wish they had this knowledge. You guys got just a small taste earlier, okay? And there's a reason that this is the best course for Pinterest. It also teaches how to bring thousands of visitors a day. It teaches how to automate. We didn't show you this, but how to automate that Pinterest traffic every single day to your free traffic pages, meaning it's coming in whether you like it or not, okay? Just totally automatically, okay? How to get Pinterest traffic, even if you're new, broken down so that even a 5th grader can understand. That's how we set it up. And one trick to get others to share your money pages all over Pinterest for you and bring in even more viral traffic and profit. Okay, part 4 here is the Growth Commander coaching. So one of the first things I ever did online was get a mentor. That mentor was terrible. Okay, that mentor didn't care at all about getting me results. So then I got a new one, and that mentor was great. He cared, and he made sure that I started getting going with getting results. And that helped move me towards where I am today. So we will be your mentors and coach you along the way to make sure that you start building out your free traffic pages and get traffic to start driving lots and lots of your results. We'll be there for all those times where you're uncertain or anything else. On top of everything else you're already getting, we're there to back you up. And then number 5 is in addition to having a mentor, one of the other most powerful things you could do is be part of some sort of mastermind. So that's actually part 5, is you're going to be able to be part of a mastermind community to consist of basically people of all sorts of levels to see what's working for others. So you could always see like what else is working. Always feel supported by the community that you absolutely want to be in. So let's recap this really quickly. Number 1 is the Growth Commander software, right? That's the first thing that you're getting, okay? And that's going to be unlimited viral searches. It is great stuff, okay? So you're also going to get the Growth Commander Bootcamp, okay, which is everything that you need to basically start getting those pages set up, as well as the traffic. Then there's the Pinterest Traffic Masterclass, which is everything we've talked about. Then there's the unlimited coaching from myself and Greg. And then last but not least, the private masterminding community, one of those communities that you definitely want to be in, okay? But what we're going to do while you're on this call is we have limited time bonuses for action takers only, okay? These are time sensitive. So the first bonus is, we know that getting going with your free traffic money pages might take some time initially. So we're actually going to give you your first 500 done for you free traffic money pages as plug and play. So we're just going to hand those to you. These are top ones across health and money niches, survival, internet marketing, self-help, home and garden, and more. Perfect for setting up and just deploying using the free traffic strategies. These will help get you going as you create your own even more free traffic pages. And you can even, we give you the rights to charge clients to give them the money pages, okay? So that's something else that you get, is the rights to give this to clients. Number 2 is we're actually going to give you a second software of ours called Board Traffic Suite, which is to help you grow your Pinterest traffic even faster. It'll help you explode your traffic, all of your new traffic pages, grow your Pinterest followers, get tons of Pinterest traffic even if you're new. It even has a graphics tool so you could create your pins very quickly. You can even create unlimited graphics for yourself and others. And again, it comes with unlimited rights for clients as well. Bonus number 3, if you're an action taker, and guys, we really loaded this bonus pack. Again, you're going to be pretty blown away with what we're including here. Number 3 is the SEO Traffic Masterclass. So we're going to actually show you how to blow up your SEO even more than you would even consider. This is a top course that normally sells for $297. It's going to be included totally free. If you're an action taker, you normally have to pay $297 for this, like I said. And this is going to help you grow your passive free traffic from Google. And you have this forever, guys. This is valuable knowledge, okay? Number 4 is the same-day traffic training, okay, because we know that some people want to get going right away. So we're actually going to show you how to get going with same-day traffic in this training, including case studies, and there is no paid traffic needed. You can literally set up, deploy, and have traffic coming in within hours, okay? How powerful is that? Number 5 is the YouTube Traffic Masterclass, okay? This is another high-quality traffic course from us that normally sells for $297. You can see Greg on YouTube. He's an absolute superstar, and he knows what he's doing. So he teaches this one, and he brings you into how you can drive a ton more traffic from YouTube without even having to create your own videos. Okay, so that's really, really powerful, and you can drive hundreds of thousands of more free views every month with YouTube with this bonus. And again, this is a course you normally have to pay $297 for. Number 6 is a giant list of profitable affiliate offers and ad networks. So we talked about that there's so many out there, right? Well, we actually made it even easier for you, and we're going to give you a list that you can pick from across different niches. We're always making it bigger, so you will have all the different offers that you can pick, and you set up your free traffic page for, deploy, and then just basically keep doing it, rinse and repeat to scale that traffic and start bringing in passive commissions. Now, number 7 is a bonus that we normally charge $197 for this installation, but we're going to give it to you for free. If you haven't set up WordPress on your site yet, we will set up that. So that's another bonus that you can put to work for yourself right away. Number 8 is we talked about how you're going to be building these big email lists, right? So we actually know that you might not want to set up emails right away, so we actually did this for you. We're going to include high-quality autoresponder sequences from a top copywriter across 5 powerful niches: internet marketing, make money online, health and fitness, diet, and relationships. You can plug and play with those and even have the rights to give these away if you want. So that's just another $297 value included for free. Number 9 is 10 done for you lead magnets. So we're actually going to give you lead magnets across 10 top niches that you can use however you like, whenever you like, as an additional bonus. This is a $97 value. And last but not least, number 10 of this massive bonus pack is we're going to double everything we just showed you. So for a limited time, you're actually going to get a totally second Growth Commander account, including everything shown previously, to give another seat of the software, another mastermind spot, another coaching spot, another membership area, all of the things that you saw. You're going to get all of that, and you can give it to an employee. You can give it to your spouse to go through with you. You can give it to, maybe it's a gift to your relative or someone, whoever you want. Maybe it's a virtual assistant. I don't know. It's a second account, no strings attached, and totally includes all of the bonuses, and that's going to be for a limited time. So that doubles the value of everything that you're already getting. Okay, that really doubles it. So let's recap everything. We put something together pretty massive here for you, as you can see. You get the main package, and then you get all of these 10 bonuses. And when you add it all up, it really is worth over $18,516. So that's all of the good stuff that you're getting here, including the software, the boot camp, the coaching, the masterminding community, the Pinterest Traffic Masterclass, and all of these bonuses that normally sell for lots and lots of money. You're getting all those included for free. So you can see why it's totally worth it at the full $18,516 value, right? But you were specifically invited here, so actually you're going to get all of this for $997. So go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box if you think this is a good deal. Okay, I see a lot of ones. Yep, Tom, I totally agree. Yep, awesome, guys. Yep. Well, here's actually what we're going to do. When you are an action taker and get in before the timer hits 0, we're going to bump this down to just $647 or 3 payments of $267, plus a tiny yearly maintenance fee for everything. And this discount will expire when the timer hits 0. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more of this presentation left, but I wanted to get the cart open. So make sure that you go to the link on the screen, and you will be able to get this for this pricing before the timer hits 0. After the timer hits 0, you won't be able to get it for this pricing. Now, as you see, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Basically, we have complete confidence that you're going to love this so much that we have no problem giving you a 30-day money-back guarantee. This means that you really have no risk to get in here right now. You can get a taste of everything needed to sell anything and go viral. You can even return it on day 29 for no reason. There'll be no questions asked whatsoever. It's just that we're so confident you're really going to love it that we are totally fine giving you a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you could really get in there and see how amazing this is. There's really nothing like this on the market. So putting it more simply, you get all of this so that you can really start building up your traffic and your money pages. We're actually giving you your first 500 pages to start with as a bonus, and you can start spitting these out in as little as 5 minutes, where manually these would take you days each, right? So it's just an amazing opportunity to have your traffic plan for all of your projects. We even show you how to get started on your first project with affiliate marketing if you've never done anything before, and we give you everything that you need, as you see here. So this price, again, does expire when the call ends. So real quick, I'll just do a word on disposable income. Now, we're all guilty of wasting money on things we don't need, right? Like, we've all been there where we've spent way too much on an expensive dinner or other things that we don't get that money back. It's basically like lighting that money on fire. Now, sometimes we could take the opportunity to take some of that disposable income and put it towards something that will actually help us and actually yield us better results in the long term. So this is a chance for you here to actually take some of that disposable income that you basically just light on fire and put it towards something that's really worthwhile that your 6 months down the road self will really thank you for getting. So let's do some math really quick. With Growth Commander, you could set up each of your free traffic money pages in about 5 minutes, right? Now, let's say that you set up just one traffic money page per day, right? That's 30 pages in a month. Each one could be bringing you 1,000 visitors a month, right? So doing some quick math, in 6 months, that's 30 times 6 is 180 free traffic pages. If each one gets 1,000 visitors, and you've seen that many of ours get way more than 1,000 visitors, that's 180,000 visitors every month moving forward. Now, out of those 180,000 visitors, if 5% opt into your list, that's 9,000 subscribers. Between your list and the free traffic pages, let's say 2% of the 180,000 visitors make you a commission. That's 3,600 sales. Now, again, no one can guarantee anything, but these numbers are absolutely possible. So another thing is when you get into Growth Commander right now, you're also going to be able to get into the Growth Commander VIP Club. This is something where we honor our biggest action takers. And to get into the Growth Commander VIP Club, all you have to do is add 30 free traffic pages up, and that's enough for showing us that you're an action taker, and you'll be honored. We'll send you an amazing package in the mail of a lot of great things, and there'll be ongoing perks as a VIP member. This is for us to honor you as someone who's a true action taker and on the path towards really massive success. So we would love to see you inside the VIP club when you join Growth Commander. So here's the really important question is, where do you want to be in 6 months from now? You have option one, which is you could basically stay in the same place that you are now, not gain any more traffic, not start building passive visitors or building a list or making sales or having a traffic plan that works. Or option two, which you use the combined power of everything inside Growth Commander to propel yourself to the next level. You know the answer, and just like I was saying before, your 6-month self from now will thank you. And you know, the last night self of me is thanking, or I'm sorry, the today self of me is thanking my last night self for not ordering that pizza. I'm really glad I didn't order that pizza. So your future self always does thank you for the decisions that you make, and your 6 month down the road self will absolutely thank you that you got in on this and started building up your traffic pages on your projects. So this is a chance for you to actually become a traffic wizard. You know, there's that great saying, when you control your traffic, you control your success. So this is the chance for you to really get in and focus on controlling your traffic, being that traffic wizard, and building up something amazing for yourself that you will thank yourself in the future for. All right, if you've made it this far, congratulations. This is the free checklist that we talked about in the beginning that gives you the full rundown of how to build a free traffic page. So you can grab it at the link on the screen. Okay, so that brings us to the last slide here. We're going to start answering all of your questions momentarily. Just want to remind everyone that this goes away when the timer hits 0. You will not be able to get these discount prices. So if you want to make sure that you get the best possible price, you're going to want to make sure that you act now. You're going to get everything that you see here on this screen, all 10 bonuses, including the entirely free second account that you can give to whoever you like, which doubles the value of the whole package. That means you get 2 software seeds of both softwares, you get 2 coaching spots, you get 2 mastermind seats, and of course each person gets their own copy of all the training, software, everything that you see here. So make sure that you go to the link on the screen and get in for this pricing before it goes back to the normal pricing, which will happen when the timer hits 0. So now I see that we have a lot of people asking questions. I'm going to make sure that I start answering all of these questions. So, okay, we got a lot here. First question is, how much time do I need to put into this? Okay, that is an excellent question. So we talked a lot about on this call how a lot of the stuff that, you know, it took us years to figure out how to really build these free traffic money pages in the right way so that they actually brought in all the shares and traffic that you saw that they get, and figure out all the methods along with it. So I would say that if you were going to try to figure this all out yourself, it could take you years. And I think setting up your traffic pages manually, you know, it takes hours, a lot of times hours to do each one. But with everything that you get inside Growth Commander, you're going to be able to spit out free traffic pages in minutes each. Thanks to the fact that we combine all the tools between the viral research, the curation suite, everything you need right there to pop out high quality content very fast and basically turn each page into traffic magnets that makes you commissions but also gets shared and brings in even more traffic. Now, that's one of the major time-saving components, but another major time-saving component has to do with the Pinterest traffic automation. We actually teach you how to automate the Pinterest traffic, meaning that you don't have to worry about manually sitting there and trying to get traffic. It's actually all taken care of for you. We show you how to automate that, and that is very, very powerful because trying to get traffic all day manually takes a very long time. But basically, you're setting up your traffic pages very quickly, and then we're showing you how to basically have them in a rotation, automated, to start bringing you lots of traffic. And anytime you create another one, you just add it to that rotation. So we teach you all of that. This is like a night and day difference in terms of time saving, which is why this is exactly everything that we use in our business. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, awesome. I see a few people have gotten in. Welcome. We're really excited to have you. Can't wait to start helping you inside the group. Yep, welcome, John. Welcome, John. Glad to have you. Awesome, guys. Okay, can the software work on any computer? That's a great question. So both softwares, Growth Commander and Board Traffic Suite, are totally cloud-based, meaning that they work on any device with an internet connection. You don't have to be a techie. You don't have to worry about downloading to your computer at all. It doesn't matter what computer or what internet device you have. You will be able to access this from the internet the same way you access Facebook, Google, anything else. So don't worry about that. That's totally taken care of for you. Is the training self-paced? Okay, great question. Yes, the training is totally self-paced. You can go through it as many times as you like, any time that you like. There's no issue there. It's totally up to you how many times you want to go through it. And anytime we update something, it will be there for you, and you have it forever. As long as you're a member, you'll be able to access everything and go through it. So yes, it's self-paced. And then as far as the mastermind group and coaching, that is unlimited access for you anytime that you need to post in there and get live updates or live anything from dealing with us or our team or other members of Growth Commander. That's all going to be there for you. So yes, hope that answers that question. Okay, so this person's saying, you're talking a lot about selling with affiliate marketing, but will this also work with e-com and my own products? Okay, that's a great question. So the free traffic method that we teach absolutely works with any monetization that you want to use it for. So we teach affiliate marketing for those who might be new, might not have their own product, because affiliate marketing, if you don't have a product, is the easiest way to start profiting, because all you have to focus on is building traffic pages. That being said, if you are in a different situation, maybe you have a store, maybe you already have your own products, absolutely use what we teach in here to massively escalate your traffic and build out, these free traffic page assets and your evergreen traffic asset, so that you're getting way more traffic to everything that you're trying to sell. Because regardless of what you're trying to sell, traffic is the cornerstone. So yes, we teach affiliate marketing if you're just getting started, and that is, you can only stick to affiliate marketing and get to insane levels. You don't need to ever have your own product. But if you are in a situation where you do have your own products, whether that's physical or digital products, yes, the Growth Commander method is still perfect for you. And you'll find a lot of people inside Growth Commander are in that situation already too, where they come in because they have their own products and they want to get a lot more traffic. So whether you want to get a lot more traffic to affiliate marketing offers and see success with affiliate marketing, or you want to get in, you sell your own products and see a lot more success with selling your own products, this is the perfect solution. Okay, let's see. Do you give an actual roadmap? Okay, so yes, you can actually see right on the screen here, you get the Growth Commander Bootcamp, which teaches you all the ins and outs of getting everything set up. You'll always have that reference. You also get the step-by-step roadmap, which will be there for you. So you basically look at the roadmap, you follow step A, you follow step B, you follow step C. It's going to make it black and white for you to just follow the steps along the road to make it very, very easy for you to get from point A to point B. So yes, we do give you that roadmap. Okay. Let's see here. What if I get stuck? Okay, so that's a good question. Basically, in a normal, if you buy just like a course out there, if you get stuck, they say, too bad, right? You bought a course, you didn't buy coaching. So with the Growth Commander Ultimate deal, not only do you get the training, the software, the bonuses, the case studies, the masterminding community, but you also get access to myself and Greg as your coaches. So Stefan, I'm sorry, myself and Greg will actually coach you directly, and you'll also have other people that are going through the same journey as you. Some may be further along, some might be behind you, all within the mastermind and community for Growth Commander. So you'll always have people there to support you between your coaches and between your community. So that's another part of what makes Growth Commander so special, is that you do get access to us as coaches as well as the whole community there for you. Okay, let's see here. Can I outsource everything? That's a great question. So the cool thing about Growth Commander is we basically show you how to automate as much as possible. If you do want to go that extra step and even outsource all of this, you absolutely can. We show you how to do that. You can outsource the whole process if you really want to. That's totally fine. And we could show you how to do that. So if you want to outsource pieces, or maybe you want to start doing everything yourself now, and then down the road you want to outsource certain pieces, you can absolutely do that. So we show you how to do that if that's what you want to do. Okay, let's see here. Will you keep updating the software? Okay, that's a great question. So this software is, of course, anytime there's any updates, you get included in all the updates of the software. This is, we basically are committed to make Growth Commander the best content marketing solution and traffic solution out there. So yes, it's going to be continuously updated. And of course, you're grandfathered into all updates on both everything and anything in this package. You're grandfathered into lifetime updates as long as you're a member. So basically anything we update for any purpose, this is going to be here. And I know the reason you're asking is probably because a lot of other course and even software creators will release stuff and then they just let it die, right? Well, that's not the case with Growth Commander. We're here to make this the top. So this is what all of our focus is on. So you get everything and you get that personal touch as well. So yes, all of this is here for you and going to be updated for you. There's never going to be an issue with that. So does the second account come with all of the bonuses? Yes. So all of the bonuses do get included in the second account. So yes, you do get all of that included. So you actually get double the value before the timer goes down. So yes, you definitely want to get in on that. Let's see here. Looks like a few more people have gotten in. Rose, welcome. Yep. Bill, welcome aboard. Happy to have you guys. And a few others have gotten in. Really, really excited to have you guys. Can't wait to see you on the inside. See you inside the group. Guys, there's such a magic in the Growth Commander community. And of course, you even get the opportunity to become a VIP member if you're an action taker, which has even more perks. So we would love to make you a VIP member as well, but you got to get in first. So just reminding you guys that, we'd love to see you guys succeed. That's really our goal. So, and I know a lot of you still have questions, but I had to just kind of jump in and talk about this because Greg and I really care about your success. For those of you who are on the fence and kind of hesitant but have been stuck in the same place for a very long time, I just want to invite you to be reminded that you do have a 30-day money back guarantee. You can try us out for 30 days. And if you're unhappy, you can always, return the entire package. But we know that you're going to love it so much, you're not going to want to. But if you did want to, it's there for you to do so. That's how confident we are that you're going to love it. So that being said, I have a bunch more questions here. And let's see here. Can I use anything in here for clients as well as myself? So yes, you can absolutely use anything in here for clients, whether it's the knowledge, whether it's the software. You can use it for anything. With Growth Commander, you do get unlimited projects with this version. That's not always going to be the case, but you do get unlimited projects. So you could use it for your own projects as well as client projects. So yes, absolutely, you can do that. Are these really free traffic methods? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like we showed through this whole presentation, you guys saw one of our favorite free traffic methods and that we showed you guys laid out A to Z. You could put that to work right away and start getting traffic. You saw that just on one post from that Greg set up, he got like 2,000 shares. And that's just one of our free traffic methods. Imagine when you check everything out that we've got inside. So we showed you guys that to show you, how powerful a lot of the stuff that we've developed over the years is, so you can start driving lots of free traffic. That one thing generated, I think it was 2,000 shares and like thousands of page views pretty quickly. So that's just one free traffic page. And we talked about how, what if you set up one free traffic page a day, right? That's just minutes of your time. Or what if you set up 10 free traffic pages a day, right? And within 3 days, then you'd also be a Growth Commander VIP because you only need 30 to set up 30 free traffic pages to be a Growth Commander VIP. So I hope that answers your question. Let's see here. How fast can traffic start coming in? That's a good question. We actually have a bonus number 4 is the same day traffic training. So you'll be able to get access to that right away. And that means once you set it up, you could literally see traffic coming in the same day, which is great. Okay. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Really excited to have you inside. Glad to have you. Guys, we got a lot of people coming in. Really, really excited to have you guys in, and we're committed to your success. So welcome aboard. For those of you who haven't gotten in yet, I just want to remind you that you have to go to the link on the screen and get in before the timer hits 0. Otherwise, this is going to go away, and you won't be able to get in for the discount and finally start driving traffic. We talked a lot about that feeling of kind of frustration of you have a new project, right? And you're like, awesome, I'm going to go sell this thing. I'm going to go sell this affiliate product, or I'm going to go sell this piece of jewelry, or whatever it is you want to sell. But then you realize, oh, wait, great, I have my page set up to sell it, but how the heck do I get any traffic? Well, this is going to solve that for you. This is going to be the one-stop shop for actually driving lots and lots of targeted traffic. And it's not just the training, it's not just the softwares, it's not just the traffic automation, but access to coaches and access to a community. So it's really the whole package that we've put together for you to make this really valuable so that you have everything you need to make this your best year yet. So that's all there for you. And just remember about disposable income, right? We talked about how a lot of us, we're all guilty of spending money on stuff that we don't really need, but we end up basically buying it anyway, and it doesn't really help us. It's like lighting money on fire. So really, you need to look at it as you're putting money towards something that can actually help you and that your 6 months down the road self will thank you for. Because like I said, my today self is thanking my yesterday self for not ordering that pizza because I would just regret it today. So it's the same concept here. Your 6 months down the road self. Imagine that you follow the roadmap and you start building out your free traffic pages, and down the road you're so thankful that you did because they're getting lots of traction and they're bringing you lots of traffic. How much further along will you be than the guy who's doing nothing? So this is a chance to get ahead. This is a chance to get in on what's working, be in a mastermind and community that actually sees results, and get in with coaches that actually care for a really amazing deal for everything that you're getting. Okay, someone is asking, do I need my own website? So you do need your own website. We teach you how to set up a WordPress site. It's very quick and easy to do. And actually right now we offer even bonus number 7, which is we'll install WordPress and your theme for you on your hosting to get you over that hump if you haven't done that yet. So you do get a free WordPress and theme installation included if you want to take advantage of it. So that's something that we can do for you just to get you over that hump so you can get to the exciting part, which is setting up your free traffic pages and driving traffic and building your leads, sales, growing your leads and sales with this method. So let's see here. Just going through. Is this good for newbies? Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else that would be better for newbies, to be honest. I mean, I think when I first got started, I paid a few $1,000s for a so-called guru to help me, and I didn't get any of this stuff. I didn't get software. I didn't get a mastermind. I didn't get training. I didn't get case studies. I didn't get done-for-you traffic pages. I didn't get any of this stuff or people that cared, and I think I paid thousands. So this is an amazing deal, really, really amazing promotional discount to get you everything that you need. This does go away. That's why this is only available for a short time, because this is really a ton of value. And, we've had people say that this is just like the craziest amount of value that they've seen at the $9.97 price, because it still is an amazing value at that price. All right. Let's see here. Awesome for everyone. Yep. Welcome aboard, guys. Glad to have you. Yeah, it looks like a lot of you have been coming in. Well, so excited to have you guys. Welcome to the community. Awesome. So I just want to remind everyone, I think we're going to start winding down here. I think we've answered most of the questions. So if you have, if you're on the fence, I just want to remind you this is going to go away. This is your chance to really get ahead here and focus on the free traffic so you don't have to worry about paid traffic, and you learn how to have success with affiliate marketing. You learn how to have success selling the stuff that you already have that you want to sell a lot more of. This is the training, the community, the coaching, the methods, the software that you need to do it all. So this is the complete package for you, as well as the fact that you get an entirely second account included. So it's double the value, right? Give that to whoever you like. And that's going to be all available for you before the timer hits 0. So for all of you who got on during this call, smart decision. We're really excited to have you on board. What we're going to do is, for those of you who didn't get in, make sure you bookmark this link, take down the link, and get it sorted, and make sure that you get in before the timer hits 0, before this all goes away. Great. And thank you so much for being on with us. We're committed to everyone's success, even for those of you who are only going to take advantage of what we showed on this call. We did give a lot of great actionable content that you can put to use from this call. But for those of you who are ready to get really serious and get going for your own really big results, we're excited to have you inside Growth Commander. And just make sure you bookmark this link and get in before the timer hits 0 to get in for the amazing promotional discount. And we're excited to coach you and give you everything you need for success. All right. Thanks so much for being on behalf of myself and Greg. And we will see you on the inside.